is 1st and 10.
Here we go, let's go.
They start the drive with Hall. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Kate, that's the type of run that shines the light well on him as a runner, of course, but you got to give a lot of credit to everybody else. Those skill guys, when you have an outside run, they got to do their job. Not just the big boys up front, not just the running backs. That takes everyone on the perimeter blocking to get a big run like that.
1st down, and they go right back to it. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Second down now, 7 to go.
Here we go.
From the 47. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. From the gun, Stroud. Dell with the grab. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. Coming right is Hall. And he'll work a little room down to the 29. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. From the 29. He's got time. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, 1st sack on the board on the 1st drive as a defense. And now, well, now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin, because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much at training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field. Keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it with Hall. Finds a big lane. And he's finally taken down at the 7-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down.
That's a dream come true right there as a play caller, Kate. You leave the offense out there on 4th and inches. You try to pound it forward just to move those chains. But you get the best of both worlds. You move the chains for a lot more.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. They'll try and punch it in. Has the Houston touchdown. The Oilers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving here early on.
And that kick goes out of bounds. They're going to get great field position out of this. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. New slate of downs to approach here from the 40. On 1st and 10, here's Nix. He fires one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he gets in. Touchdown, Denver. The Broncos finish off their opening drive. It's a Troy Franklin touchdown. Lutz there to tack on the extra point. And the Broncos respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. On now is Cook to kick this away. Starting from the 5. This return makes it up to the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. Headed out right. Caught by Diggs. How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
All right.
Stroud throwing here on 1st. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Tackle made by Chris Abrams-Draine.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera play. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
2nd and 10 now. Schultz with the catch. And he's taken down at the 30. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
All right.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was hoping to get it to Tank Dell there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. On play action, here's Stroud. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Couldn't connect with Tank Dell. So that brings up 4th and long. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. This from 48 on the left hash. Eberle's kick is good. And that's going to break our tie and give them a 3-point advantage.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. He's got to gain a 6 there. Tackle made by Jeff Okudah. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Shotgun snap to Nix. He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. This is Cobb. Looks like he stayed in bounds too. Great work. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it.
They'll run here. It's Hall. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. Little nod, little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
So before they get the snap away, we reach the end of the 1st quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll get you back to Mile High after this. Welcome back for the start of the 2nd. Our visiting offense out in possession of the ball. They're hoping to convert here on 2nd and goal. Shotgun now, 1st round. Has it in close. Touchdown, Houston. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the 1st half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Point after, up and good by Fairbairn. And the Oilers make it a 10-point ball game. They put a touchdown on the board, and now they'll send it away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They're going to start on the ground with Kamara. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
60 Bobcat! 60 Bobcat! Ready?
2nd and 13. complete to Mims. And they're on him after about a 2-yard gain. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop.
Textbook hitch route. Just hit him in the short field and deliver it once that defense turns their attention elsewhere. Okay, this is a low-ceiling play, but a reliable source of yardage.
This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. Nix from the gun. That's caught for the first. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that will give them some serious momentum along with a first down.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Nix with it on first. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Picked off by Jalen Petrie. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
1st and 10 now from the 30. Look at this, the wideout gets it to start this drive. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. That's Matthew Judon in on the tackle. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That's just a good play to mix up what you're doing and keep that defense guessing. The execution, that's pretty well done too, creating the space for a solid pickup.
Here we go.
2nd and 6 now. Able to hit Hall, complete. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up a Houston first.
On the quick, right? Like you taxi.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Hall takes it straight ahead. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
You know, the elite running backs in this league, they don't just see what's right in front of them. You set up big runs like this because they see what's behind them. That's called extraordinary vision and extra yards.
First down, ball at the 36.
All right.
Here's Hall once more. Another big rip for him. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Even with everything he racked up on that run, you could argue he deserved maybe a little bit more. That call was the perfect one to break for big yards. The only thing that saved the defense from a score was getting that contact to slow him down and eventually, finally, stop him.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Here we go.
They go right back to Hall. Finds the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Oilers take a 3-possession lead. And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Marvin Mims now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Running this one left. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Hits him on the out route. On the move, past the 40. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 35 out of that one. And the Broncos will have a first down.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
Nicks off the play action. Taking a big shot for the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Oilers will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Stroud from the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Second and 6 coming up here.
Ready.
To the air, Stroud. He's on the move. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks them up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now a give left side. Runs into traffic and hits a wall. No gain. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
At the 29-yard line.
They give it to him again. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. Just a couple on the pickup there, so back-to-back runs leave him with a 3rd and 8.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
70 range.
On 3rd down, here's Nicks. Complete beyond the marker. And even 20 yards on the play, and it awards them with a 1st and goal.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
He's got Watson. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. We have a timeout called by the Broncos. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Just a yard that time. They needed more, and now it's 3rd and goal.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
Let's go now.
Kamara. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Check, Panther. Ready.
Running for it. Here's Henry. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. And he will not get there. They stop him on 4th and goal. What a stand to force that turnover on downs.
These 4th down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. Backed up on their own goal line, Brock. A little bit surprising to see them decide to throw for it there.
Yeah, a bunch of trust thrown their way by this staff to call a pass play in that situation. You know, and you'll hear coaches say this, Kate. You got to play fast, but never in a hurry. He was hurried right there, and it certainly led to the INT.
On comes Will Lutz in the Broncos field goal unit. This only a chip shot from the right hash. Bertolet able to knock it through. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Teams are back out on the field. Everyone is set, and the second half is underway. On the return, here's Mims. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Reload. There we go. Sack.
They send a man in motion. They'll run here on 1st down. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, Kate, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Alert. Ready.
Another carry for him. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed. Call that a modest improvement. 3 yards that time, but still a 3rd and 7 upcoming.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Gets this one to Watson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
And back at 60. Warriors 70. Take over.
On 1st and 10, here's Nix. Galloping inside the 40. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
Back to 60. Back to 60.
For a Denver Broncos. First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Kamara gets it on the draw. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. The tackle there by Danielle Hunter. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Well, that's what I'm talking about. That's the kind of reaction time you want when you face a draw play. They broke on it shortly after the draw started, and they contained it to a minimal gain.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
70 Lions. 70 Timberwolves. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Go.
Throwing on 1st down, Nix. Oh no, they get him yet again. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr.
4 picks, 1 game. Hey, I get it. They've not all been his fault, but it isn't any easier to stomach. For the sake of his mental game, I think it's about time to limit things to short, easy passes or simply take him off this field altogether.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Let the hot. All right.
They start the half with a give to Hall. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, then completions follow.
Not a good spot to punt from. They really want to convert here on 3rd. From the gun, Stroud. Catch is made down the right sideline. Reaches the 40. Into the red zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers push their lead further to start the half. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Point after up and good by Fairbairn. And the Oilers stretch their lead to 21. Now after the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition can do. On the return, here's Mims. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Ready.
Play action with Nix. Flushed out of the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he found some running room for a nice gain. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Come on. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Now Nix on 3rd down. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's going to be 4th and short.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Go! 19 tight, 19 tight. Huh.
They're going for this. He finds him beyond the marker. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. The worst time for a mistake defensively, and that awards them this 1st and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. He's got room to roam here. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Let's go now.
Another run for Kamara. And he gets him around 6 there. Kalen Bullock up to make the stop. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Set. Come 19. Come 19. Cougar 19. Ready.
2nd and 4. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Here we go. Set. Set, go.
Blitz coming, Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Ready.
Again on 2nd and 10, Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions you get more depth, but a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Let's go. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. 70 Ranger. 70 Ranger. Ha, ha.
3rd and long for Nix. Brought in close to the 8. It's a Denver touchdown. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route and in breaking, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
This return starts at the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go.
On the counter, Hall. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a two-score game to begin the fourth. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Robbie. Ow, okay.
They'll go right side with Hall. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
They've got a man in motion. Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Completed to his running back. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainer's heading out to take a look. Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. Hauls in this punt at the 8. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Broncos get set to take over. Well, the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Set.
They're going play action. And they pick him off again. And the Oilers are going to take over after the interception. The team total is now up to 5, Brock. 5 times they've picked this offense off.
Say it a third time for me, Kate, would you? Twist the knife for all the fans of this offense watching at home.
5 interceptions in one game. You just got to marvel at how well they played in coverage from start to finish.
Yeah, this goes beyond marveling. This goes to best-case scenario in their game plan. This is one of those special games where absolutely everything is clicking. These defenders, it's like they're seeing the entire field in perfect 20/20 vision.
And he almost gets to the 5. He goes out at the 6. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet. But let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
All right.
Stroud. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Oilers have likely locked up the win right there. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Fairbairn connects on the extra point. And the Oilers stretch their lead to 21.
Broncos 17.
Following the touchdown, they'll kick it back and see what the opposition has in store. Starting from the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. This is reeled in by Kamara. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Broncos first down.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. Working quickly here.
Track 60.
Another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Nix with it on first. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Oilers have it once again after yet another interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He was an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Addison going to motion over left. On first down, here comes Hall. And they get him down after a quality pickup to about the 36. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
They give on 2nd to Hall. And they'll stop him after a minimal gain down to about the 36. They manage a single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. And he gets taken down immediately right at the line of scrimmage. So here's Kaimi Fairbairn, ready for the field goal try. Ball spotted on that right hash, 53 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And the advantage now sits at 24.
Get another shot across the bow of a ship that's already sinking here, Kate. He could have made that field goal. Heck, he could have turned around and kicked it directly at his coach because it feels like they've got this one in hand.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. 70.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And they're going to touch him down after a short pickup. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
70.
2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
From the 33 on 2nd down. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. So now they're going to have to figure out this 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing 4th down coming up.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? Well, they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Go. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
They'll throw again. Nix. They can't connect as the coverage comes through with a 4th down stand.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. A toss right side to Hall. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. That brings us to the 2-minute warning here in Denver. Oilers moments away from a 2-0 start. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Whoa.
Hall running between the tackles. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Here we go, 3rd and less than a yard. They'll try to run for it with Hall. And he's brought down for a loss.
You felt that the second this play bounced toward the outside, this defense responded. They pounced. That was their chance to get to him before he could get the couple inches he needed for a first down.
For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This is a 42-yard look from the left hash. Everly's kick is good. And that grows the lead to 27.
So many of these players on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
After the field goal, they'll boot it away and put their defense back out on the field. Fielded just shy of the end zone. They crush him right along the 20. That is where their offense is going to take over. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. Trying again following the sack. Oh no, they get him yet again. Kevin Byard comes up with it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on 1st down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And they can be proud of their exploits down the road and overall so far this season as they improve to 2-0. This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Oilers, as we'll see you next time from Denver.